Hey y'all, sorry for that bright sun. We're gonna turn right now, and it won't be a problem. Anyway, this is kind of funny, kind of neat. Um, Before I moved in with Steve, my brother, um, he told me about one of the neighbors. His name's Don, and Steve knows that I like to, if I find an antique or a bottle or a fossil or something like that in the desert, that I'm gonna bring it home, and I'm not gonna be really interested in it. And Don's the same way, evidently. And Steve tells me Don knows where this old dump site is, and that had been destroyed many, many years ago. He didn't tell me how long. He didn't know, and he'd probably take me out there to do some digging around. And I was like, hey, cool. So yesterday, well, back up a week ago or so, or less, a little bit less than a week ago, I chased her out, let her run around the desert. She came back and she was missing her collar. And it was kind of an expensive chain collar, and I didn't want to lose it. But I was feeling like I needed to rush home. So I ran home, and the next day I went out when the sun was up fully, and I looked around for this collar, and I couldn't find it. But instead I found this old axe head. And when I'm old, I mean thousands of years. Well, hundreds at least, right? I was thinking hundreds, 600, 800. There was nothing else around it, no pottery. I didn't look for anything really. I just found it. I was like, oh my God. I picked it up. I posted about it earlier, so please go ahead and look it up. Anyway, so yesterday morning, I'm getting this pot roast going because I need some calories. So I'm cooking this big ass pot roast. Now, I know there's no way I'm going to eat this thing. And I forgot Steve can't eat meat because Steve just had a quintuple bypass. So he can't eat any. And then my doorbell, somebody knocks on the door. And I open the door, yeah? In fact, it's kind of funny, I was kind of looking at one of my samurai swords, a katana, and the guy knocked and I got this katana in my hand and a gun hanging on my waist. Anyway, I go, hey, yeah, can I help you? And he goes, yeah, my name's Don. I live right up the street here, right there. And is this yours? And it was Chaser's collar. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for finding it. I can't believe it. That's a miracle, kind of thing. So I talked to him. We talked for a few minutes. And I said, hey, you know what? When I was looking for this collar, look what I found. And I showed him this axe head. Well, I didn't know it. But Don is some kind of certified expert in Paleo-Indian artifacts. And I showed it to him, and he looked at it, and his eyes got a big dinner place, and he's like, oh my God. And I said, yeah, I think this man be 600-800 years old. I don't know, And at the time, I didn't know anything about his background at that moment. And he goes, dude, this is like probably 12,000 years old. And I'm like, wow, Clovis? And he's like, maybe before that, I don't know, But I'm like, wow, dude. So I need to get that thing to a museum. A. B, he goes, hey, come on to my house. I want to show you something. He takes me up to his house. His fucking living room, my language. His living room is like a pottery, shard finding, and reassembly workshop. And he has reassembled complete Paleo-Indian bowls, beautiful colors and patterns. My gosh, I can't believe, my best pottery fossil doesn't come close to what he would throw away, I'm certain. But anyway, so it's really neat. And then he starts talking about I go, where'd you find this stuff? And he goes, well, I found it at this old dump site. And I'm like, oh, I think my brother was telling me about that. And he goes, yeah. And I go, when did they quit dumping? Oh, he goes, oh man, hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Like, I'm not sure even, but it was an old lodge and it burnt down, and he found it, and he's been fucking excavating it. Wow. So I can't wait to go out there with him, obviously. So that was kind of fun. And, it's kind of odd how these each of these little pieces, came together to form what I think could be a great, brand new friendship, and brand new friendships are cool, man. They are. You gotta work on them. You gotta, maintain them, all that, which is why I don't like people in general. So, and that's something new, because I don't have a lot of close people in my life. Friends are pretty rare. So, it can be exciting to meet a new one. Even, I'm just a friend. I'm not, yeah, just a friend for sure. All right. Anyway, I guess that's all I had to say. Thanks, and it was nice walking with you. Bye.